So if you were a shareholder of HDFC or HDFC Bank, now you will technically be a shareholder of one, which is HDFC Bank. Would you believe that this combined might gives you the comfort of staying invested in this? Or would you believe that in some of the other larger banks or financial institutions, there are better opportunities? What's your sense? I know it's never just one thing that you bet on. I've known you kind of bet on a bunch of things, but I'm just still trying to figure out, is this the best bang for the buck, or do you believe there are other very smart opportunities available in the financial space?
So I would like to keep it relatively simple. I always put it that I think the cumulative growth, I think, is the driver of wealth creation. 20% plus kind of a CAGR growth coming into the AUM is my first trigger point as far as I think the combined group is concerned. 25 lakh crore worth of I think entity becoming double the size of the entity at 20% rate of growth in a 4.5 year time is my second level of I think expectation and temptation also in this particular thing. So suppose in less than 5 year time, if I am seeing a possibility of a combined entity growing to a size of 50 lakh crore asset book, I would then now start searching, I think, which is other bank next to it, I think, which could possibly go into the same direction, same territory. If they do so, I think certainly there is a case to consider. But at the same time, as I said, I'm not comparing one to another. I would rather like to stay invested in a portfolio of companies. Suppose if I think I like the company HDFC, combined entity, suppose I like, I think, companies like ITICI, I think with, I think, the kind of number of verticals that they are operating with, I would rather stay with selected few into my portfolio and allow this portfolio to grow. In between, there will be some opportunity in some pockets, I think, for relative appreciation into those companies. But that's more of a portfolio management practice that I think you apply. But as far as long-term investment outlook is concerned, certainly 25 lakh crore AUM becoming 50 lakh crore AUM in a span of less than 5 year time, I think is my primary motive to stay invested.
Yeah, as we speak, the markets are rewarding them. They win 9% for HDFC Bank, 12.5% for HDFC. And clearly, there's a bit of a thumbs up given to both of these on account of the announcement that has come in. As big as they come, probably one of the announcements, if not the announcement of the year 2022 from an Indian capital markets perspective. And Deven Choksey, thank you so much for joining us to talk about that very thing today.
Thank you, Neeraj.
Viewers, thanks for tuning in.